Once I hit you with that back space, you ain't coming back. No control, all the leeching, give me space. Like that. Hit you with that back space, you ain't coming back.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Entertainment Curated, the channel where you let us know what we should or shouldn't be playing based on interactions down below. I love recording games twice. So we're checking out Darksiders Genesis. And you know how they say, you know, make sure you double check, triple check everything before you start playing? I guess I didn't do that. And put 33 minutes into this game that y'all aren't going to see. Mainly, it recorded my voice the entire time and didn't pick up any game volume. I was just like, no, this can't be. I went back into Streamlabs and checked, and I guess it just glitched at one point, and it was just like, yeah, I'm done. I'll grab everything else, but I'm done with this. So we're just going to get right back into it. Ba-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na. So I got this game on the recommendation of a friend. The war for Eden has ended. The Nephilim, unnatural spawn of angel and demon, sought to claim the paradise for themselves, but were ultimately slaughtered by 4 of their own kind, the Horsemen. Chosen to stand against their brothers and sisters by the Council, the Horsemen were granted great power to preserve the balance. Now Eden is a tomb of the fledgling humans that have been relocated to begin a peaceful existence elsewhere. The Horsemen have returned to the Council to await their next mission. Some say this friend is a saint. I would not agree. It's one of those times where like your friend was just like, yo, let's get this game together. Let's get this game together. We'll be able to like either stream it or record it and all that type of fun stuff. As I smashed the mic, I'm so sorry.
Do not doubt.
And that friend didn't even buy it.
In Eden were tragic, but necessary.
Eden was intended
Leaving me
for
stuck with this
humanity,
game.
not the Nephilim.
And we're going to go through the game and show, you know, where it's good, where it's not good.
For you,
But I'll let the story play out.
victory.
Where are death and fury?
It matters not. Your purpose lies elsewhere. Lucifer, Lord
Entire
of all
existence
hell,
just listening to
yet plots humanity's
stone towers.
Weak though they may seem, these fledgling creatures are integral to the balance.
We believe the demon Samael.
Do you guys
Lord
say
of
integral
Blackstone
or
Keep,
integral? I say integral.
conspires with Lucifer. Seek out Samael. Unravel this plot. Serve the balance. Show them the price of defying the Council.
Samael's fortress is under attack.
The council could have mentioned that.
His enemies are many, but few could muster the forces to attack him directly.
Well, guess it's not going to be an in-and-out conversation then.
Not likely.
One thing's for sure, we aren't using the front door. Let's get closer and see what we find.
So the horsemen that we're used to growing up would be famine, pestilence, war, and wrath, I think, or death. This one's a little bit different. You got war, you got fury, strife, and death. A little bit different. Also, you notice that the camera angle for this is different than the other rest of the Darksiders series, which is more of like an action RPG angle, which is usually behind the character about 4 to 5 feet. This is a top-down, similar to Diablo, Warhammer, specifically Chaos Bane.
Looks like the battle's been going on for a while.
The front walls still hold. Samael's forces will be drawn there, weakening his defenses elsewhere.
Wait. Are you suggesting we sneak in? Good call. But that doesn't sound like you.
It's strategic.
Right.
Strife comes off as the comic relief for this series. If I remember correctly, this one isn't like part of the standard. You have 1, 2, 3, and 4. I don't think this actually is the place of 3. 1 and 2 is War. Then you have Death in 3 and Fury in 4. Fury is the female protagonist that has the whips. This game struggles with camera angles. Right now it's not too bad, but there's times where you'll be given a task and it'll be like, go this way, and you'll be like, I can only see directly around me. Is it north, south, east, west?
This is my jam.
Also, the struggle with this game is that Strife is the new character. This is the character that everybody wants to try. We well played War in 1 and 2. We played Death in 3. We want to try the new one, right? So, when you're playing multiplayer, it automatically relegates the second player to a character people have already played before. So I guess the best thing you could do is play this game with someone that's never played Darksiders before. Because to them, War would be a new character. Also, with Strife being the new character, it seems like the devs put a lot of extra time into Strife. Moves, abilities, finishers, overall functionality. Whereas War feels cumbersome, slow, boring. And you can see this because with Strife, the more he destroys, that bar at the bottom of the screen continues to rise. Right, you see it's starting to fill up with white. Whereas if we switch over to War, make sure I get all the good stuff.
We fight on!
So as you're fighting with War, you're getting nothing. There's nothing building at all. Tells you that you can switch characters, you can place moves in certain areas.
All right, some action already.
I love how... There it goes.
Warm-up.
I thought I was just gonna let it straight through that gate. I was like, you're supposed to close.
Which
Choose
side
objects.
are these demons on, anyhow?
How should we know? They all look the same. Sorry, that was insensitive.
But if we go back here,
Almost had me.
and I mean it builds up with whatever you're doing, whether it's a finisher, melee, ranged attack, much faster when it's fully built up. I'm assuming also when you're playing with multiplayer that it's going to force you to try to do this at the same time. Since there's only one of us, it doesn't do that. I also find that the horse combat is also quite boring. Now, also, the one thing I'll say before you feel like I'm just beating this game up consistently is this is only the beginning of the game, right? So maybe, question mark, this is a game that starts off with limited power and movesets, and as the game progresses, you'll get more combos that will, I guess, add flavor to the fighting. There's a big battle sequence here. They do have finishers for every character, but within that character set, it's all the same. I think you saw earlier at the beginning, there was at least a different finisher for if they are on a cliff, so that's good they added that in, but it's very one-sided once you get to the same character. And even though it looks like we could clearly go around, we can't.
Our briefing on this mission was thin. I don't like it.
Nor do I. Perhaps the council trusts will make do.
Or the Tessans. Still.
We're bound now as enforcers of the balance. Test or not, we follow orders.
Hey, I know what I signed up for. I'm just saying.
I'm just
For now,
saying.
our concern is with Samael, if he's still alive.
I guarantee whoever's attacking Sammy is underestimated.
We won't.
Like for a horseman, Strife sounds very young. It's just the candor that he has. He's vastly younger than War, which is weird. I've yet to know if all of these things that are dropping are important or not. Where am I? Is that near us? Oh. We're right behind this area. Like a pivot would be nice as well. If I push too far to the left there, I will not be able to see my character. There we go. I wish I could shoot this. But I think we're actually going to stop it there. It's a very brief video, but I wanted to give a taste of Darksiders Genesis 2. If you make a series out of this, or if we decide to make a series out of this, I will get a second person into that slot, so maybe there's something in there that's similar to Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2, where the characters have synergy powers. That would flavor up the fighting as well. Again, maybe as we get further, we get more moves that will also change up the fighting as well. Maybe the story gets better. There's so much that could come from this game. I don't know. I've not played that long through the game, but it's not up to me. It's up to you guys. So until next time, whether you guys are online or offline, stay focused and get yours. See ya. At least you can say that the music is good.